Greetings, YouTube. It appears that the Miami-Dade County Police Department is looking into the concept of buying drones. You know, those remote-operated vehicles that are currently being used in Afghanistan and Iraq and probably any number of other places by the military, or technically by the intelligence agencies, because some of them are not being run by the military. Well, the police department wants to use them. Now, I'm not a big proponent of surveillance. Surveillance has not shown it has been useful in stopping crime. Look at Britain. Britain has more cameras per person than any other country on the planet. And they have an incredibly low rate of success with these cameras. They simply don't give the results that people think they're going to give. They give people a false sense of security. It's all security theater, and I don't think this is going to be any different. Last time I checked, Miami-Dade County wasn't a war zone, so I don't know what they're going to be looking for. I'm not comfortable with the thought of police flying drones over my head, watching my every move. I'm not comfortable with that at all. I'm not real comfortable with helicopters, unless they're going after a specific mission. But you see, drones aren't just used for specific missions. They loiter. They fly around in patterns, looking for things. It isn't just they're out there chasing, a guy in a stolen car or looking for a suspect in a shooting or a bank robbery. They fly around looking for anything that kind of interests either their pilot or the software that's operating the cameras. Because with more and more of this technology, humans are being shown to be not as good at spotting certain things as software is. There's a combination here that really seems to be the sweet spot of combining humans and software. I don't think that we're ever going to have a completely software-driven situation, but I could be wrong. Artificial intelligence has come pretty far as it is, and I'm sure it will go much further before I die. But I think that this really does touch upon the whole concept of where do your Fourth Amendment rights end and begin. Yes, I'm walking down the street, I'm in the public eye. What if I'm in my backyard? What if I'm coming in and out of my barn? What if I'm, I don't know, coming in and out of a building that isn't mine at an odd hour of the day or night? A building that the government thinks maybe has illegal activity going on, or maybe not. What if it's, say, a building that has the ACLU in it, or a union organizers? Can you see where I'm going here? This allows the government to have a level of observation of the citizens that I think is unhealthy. You should have probable cause before you start pointing your peepers at your fellow citizens. I don't think you should just be doing it as a fishing expedition. And that's what this sounds like to me. These drones seem like a whole lot like one really big net. And they're just going to try to see what they can trawl in. The one thing they are going to trawl in is our Fourth Amendment rights, which they will then throw to the ground, tase, and beat with the billy club. So, I'm not comfortable with this. And I asked my viewers and my subscribers, are you comfortable with it? Are you okay with the U.S. government, any branch of it, using drones on domestic territory, here at home? Is that okay with you? Do you think that it's something that should be endorsed, or do you think it's something that should be opposed? You know where I stand.